the real question is will America's, and I'm going to choose a word here carefully, America's elite university get back to their roots of educating American children, young adults, to be the future leaders of our country? Or are they going to maintain being lost in the wilderness of microaggressions, a DEI agenda that seems to have no real end game, and just being lost in the wilderness? Like, which way are we going to pick? Are we going to educate the future members of the House and the Senate and the leaders of IBM? Or are we going to educate a group of young men and women who are just caught up in a rhetoric of oppressor and oppressee, and this is not fair, and frankly, just like whiny snowflakes? Like, where are we going with education in elite schools in America? And that's a really big issue.
What does that mean for you in terms of continuing to support the university? I know that after, in response to the signatories that placed the blame squarely with Israel for the terrorist attacks, you said you wouldn't hire anyone from any of those groups. Do you still feel that way? And
no, I precisely said I would not hire any of the signatures, anybody who signed the letter, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's very easy to be a member of a club. You show up for drinks and you didn't know, you didn't partake, you weren't asked. And I think for those students to be dragged into this is just wrong. Like, they're their own people, they can make their own decisions. They're not all, don't paint them all with the same brush. But if you sign that letter, no, I'm not going to hire you. I don't have to.
And are you still supporting Harvard financially?
No. And I'd like that to change, and I've made that clear to members of the corporate board. But until Harvard makes it very clear that they're going to resume their role as educating young American men and women to be leaders, to be problem solvers, to take on difficult issues, I'm not interested in supporting the institution.